What's good? What's good? It's the one, the only, but what do I know? Boxing coming back at y'all with another one, man. So we got Gervonta Tank Davis in the news. As you guys can see, this is his verified Instagram account where Tank Davis has posted the fight is effing canceled. Now I want to go ahead and speak on this, man, because it's a lot of, man, this is not the first time Tank has done something like this. And honestly, man, as much as I love Tank, bro, I just don't understand this new generation, they antics. I mean, I'm saying that I'm only 3 years older than Tank, but it's like still, bro. But you can see, Lamont Roach posted that saying he got some good rounds in today, and then he said the F y'all keep asking me for. He said that ish. I'm locked in, ain't ish changed. March 1st, Brooklyn and the new. So as far as Lamont Roach is concerned, the fight is still on, which actually that verifies it, because what ends up happening is if the fight is canceled, let's say if somebody is injured or something like that, if the fight is canceled, then both parties are notified. Well, the other party will be notified through the the promotional company or whatever, and you will notify the other party, and then basically it goes from there. But Lamont Roach, as far as he's concerned, he has not heard anything about the fight being off, so he's continuing to train as he should. Now some people feel like this could be a tactic. I don't see why Tank would need to use a tactic against a guy like Lamont Roach. I think that's kind of great. And I mean, I shouldn't have said it like that. Like I should not have said it like that. I'm not saying that Lamont Roach is not a good fighter, but what I'm saying is, like, bro, I don't see Lamont Roach as being as threatening to Tank. So I don't see, maybe this is some gamesmanship that Tank is going on, and what that could do is, because it would kind of discourage you, knowing that, like, if you're training, you're working your butt off for this particular guy, and they turn around and post, the fight is canceled. It's like, damn, you don't really know what's going on. So it's like, damn, am I training for it? You kind of got to just keep your head down, stay focused or whatnot. But I don't necessarily think that. I mean, and Tank has done this before. I can't remember which fight it was, but it was when he was signed with Floyd, and Tank was like, nah, no, Floyd actually did it. Actually, it was Floyd that did it and said that the fight was canceled. I can't remember which fight it was, but it wasn't long ago. It wasn't that long ago. It might have even been Frank Martin. It might have been Frank Martin. I'm not sure, but it wasn't. I know it wasn't that long ago when Floyd was like, the fight is canceled, and then Tank came and was like, nah, ain't nothing canceled. And I don't understand the moves by Tank. I don't understand the moves by a lot of these guys. You got guys like Teofimo who says he's retiring, and then 2 days later announcing the fight. And I don't understand what do you get out of that? Like, what do you want people to, like, I guess, what, like, you get people to talk about you, and I guess you try to get more views. I don't know. I don't get the point of that. Shakur has done that before as well. It's just, I don't understand the moves of these guys, bro, man. And it's just like, bro, it's actually kind of annoying, if I'm being honest. But as far as I'm concerned, the fight with Tank Davis is going on. But I went ahead and gone and did some research. I went ahead and found I always try to do my research before I just, get into everything. So I got the article or whatnot. I'm going to go ahead and share that with you. And then, I definitely I'll make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, because I want to hear you guys' opinion and what you think the case may be in this situation. Now, shout out to market.com. It says Gervonta Davis versus Lamont Roach fight canceled as boxing community celebrates. It says it looks as though Gervonta Davis fans will have to wait before seeing the boxer step into the ring again. Premier boxing champions announced last month that Davis would make his return against Lamont Roach at the Barclays Center on March 2025. The fight has been surrounded by uncertainty for months, despite Roach being viewed as a despite Lamont Roach being viewed as a quality opponent for Davis. However, the fight looks to be off, according to a recent Instagram post by Davis, who wrote, "The fight is effing canceled." A screenshot of the post was shared by Everything Boxing X page, with fans voicing their frustration. However, much of the frustration wasn't focused on the fight being called up, but rather that the fight was even taking place at all. Nobody wanted to see that BS. I just want Tank to fight somebody good, one fan wrote. And you know, it was funny is like, bro, I kid you not, I had when I had saw that Tank posted this, I had screenshotted it and sent it to my homeboy, who's like a brother to me. And like, dude, he wrote back. He was like, bro, I pray that dude is not trolling, and I pray that this fight is really off, because I don't want to see that. And like, truth be told, the crazy part about it for me is I wasn't upset about Tank versus Lamont Roach being canceled. I was upset about the undercard, because I think I was more interested in seeing what the undercard was going to be, more so than the main event. Like, I heard Jamal Charlo was possibly coming back, Demetrius Andrade as well. You know, so I was more curious. I was more like, you know, kind of let down, like, damn, we're still not gonna see Jamal Charlo fighter or whatever. But anyways, it says Roach will have to wait for his big moment. As a result, it looks as though Roach Jr. will have to wait for a chance to take part of a high-profile fight. Although he is a WBA champion, he had to ask the WBA for permission to move up to lightweight for the fight. The odds weren't in Roach's favor, anyways, as he barely came out on top by a split decision over Hector Luis Garcia. Tank faced the same opponent and won by knockout in the 9th round. However, that fight was scheduled to take place on March 1st, 2025, seemingly off. His chance at the limelight will have to wait. All right, now I want to go ahead and get into this next article as well. It says Oscar De La Hoya throws a lifeline after Lamont Roach fight canceled. So shout out to essentialsports.com. It says, after multiple day shifts and venue changes, Gervonta Davis fight might be off now. The American fighter was scheduled to defend his WBA lightweight crown against Lamont Roach March 1st at Brooklyn's Barclays Center, but that's not the case anymore. The clouds of uncertainty have grown darker, and the fight is all but canceled. In such troubled time, De La Hoya has come out to the rescue. Davis has turned to his social media to handle and declare the fight is effort canceled. No official confirmation from PBC has come yet, and the fans continue to speculate about what might be the reason for it. It also comes to the backdrop of the WBA championship announcing his intention. The WBA champion announcing his intention to retire by the end of 2025. Is there a link between the two? Whatever may be the case, De La Hoya has asked Tank to give him a call. Golden Promotions Lynchpick took to his X handle. I keep, the fact that it's called X now still throws me off. But and disclosed that he had a perfect person for the job. He wrote, "Gervonta, give me a call if you need a fight. I have the perfect guy for you." His comment could be alluded to a fighter who would take the Davis fight on a short notice and not hesitate to fight him. But who could it be? I guarantee you it's William Zepeda. But anyways, it says the Golden Boy stable. Okay, the Golden Boy stable has the likes of Daniel Luna, Oscar Duarte, and the future star William Zepeda. But you can't expect America promoter to feed Zepeda 28 to Davis, so the speculations remain. But about Roach, who's 29, how is he taking the supposed... Man, what the heck? My bad. How is he taking the fight's supposed cancellation? The WBA super featherweight champion remains dismissive of the rumors and Davis' comments. He opened up about the debacle on the social media handles, which I just read earlier. Meanwhile, Rick Glazier... Damn, bro, why does it keep doing that? Meanwhile, Rick Glazier has painted a whole blame on the PBC and Al Heyman. He declared Tank Davis has announced on social media that his fight is off. Let's see where that goes from here, but we all know that where there's issues with Al Heyman and PBC, it might be Tank is finally getting smart. To all the Al Heyman and PBC, whatever that word is, and there are a lot of Bobala, whatever, from Heyman and PBC. It remains to be seen whether Davis and Roach fight goes ahead or not. Whether the lightweight championship it set its eyes on someone. I'm sorry, I keep saying championship. Whether the lightweight champion has set his eyes on someone else, the fans might remember how a couple of weeks ago the Baltimore native had a back and forth with Jake Paul. Can it be that? Can that be on the cards? Hell no. The fans might like it, but you can't bridge the weight gap between lightweight and cruiserweight, can you? So, you know, I don't, whatever, man. But I'll keep my ears to the ropes, and anything I find out, I'll definitely let you guys know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that this fight is really off, or is this just another antic? Like, comment, subscribe. But what do I know?